Okay, I go to next question. This is important problem, June 2019 question paper problem. The question is, a group of boys and girls were given an intelligence test. The mean score, standard deviation score and numbers in each group are as follows. Means boys and girls, mean score, standard deviation score and number is given. Okay, is the difference between the means of two groups significance at 5% level of significance? Means by using hypothesis way we have to check is there any difference between these two groups means by using at 5% level of significance. Okay, so compared to last problem, this is different because last problem we can see only one set of x values and new values and s values, but we can see two samples x and y. So if you have two samples, then how do you solve, how do you apply t-test distributions? Okay, statistic formula is, this is a statistic formula. Okay, this is one more method in a student's t-test distribution. Test for significance of difference between two samples. If you have the two samples, for testing significance between those two samples, this is the formula, statistic formula. T is equal to x bar minus y bar divided by s root of 1 by n1 plus 1 by n2. Okay, x bar, y bar nothing but mean of the first sample, mean of the second sample, s nothing but standard deviation, here n1, n2 nothing but number of samples, n1 s samples and y samples. Okay, x nothing but standard deviation we have to find out by using these two formula. So finding the standard deviations we have two formulas, depends on the problem we have to choose a particular formula. So when do we use the first formula? The first formula is the given problem. If you have x and y set of values, x values and y values, we have to use the first formula. Suppose in the given questions, if you have s1 and s2 standard deviation, we use the second formula. So this problem, okay, this question, we have s1 and s2 value, I go to use second formula. Okay, collect the data. Here I represent x for boys and y symbol represented by girls. So x bar, mean nothing represented by x bar and y bar. So x bar, so boys mean is 74 and girls y bar means is 70 and standard deviation represented by s1 and s2. s1 is given 8 and standard deviation score girls is x2 is equal to 10. And the number of boys n1 values is 12 and number of girls is 10. Okay, 12, 10. Okay, this is boys and girls details. And t-test distribution for two samples, this is the formula. Okay, and s square find out by using these two formulas. Depend the problems we have to choose the s square formula. In the given data we can see s1 and s2. There is no any s set of values or y set of values is not given here. Therefore I go to use second formula. Okay, the second formula, just substitute all the values, so we'll get the final s square solutions and substitute here. Okay, I go to substitute all the given data values. So n1, how much here given? 12 n1 into s1 square, s1 is 8 square means 64. 12 into 64 plus n2, how much here? 10 into x2 is 10 square is what? 100. And denominator n1 plus n2 minus 2. n1 is how much? 12 plus n2 is 10 minus 2. Okay, simplify this. After simplify, here given 1768 and divided by this 22 minus 2 means 20. We get x square values is given 88.4. This implies s values is root of 88.4. We get 9.402. Okay, this is the s values. Okay, finally we got all unknowns values and substitute here t. We get t, students t-test distribution, statistic t values is t is equal to substitute x bar y bar, here given x bar is 74 minus y bar is 70 and denominator yes, we got 9.402 and the root of 1 by n1 n1 is given is 12, 1 by 12 plus n2 is 1 by 10. Okay, substitute and simplify, we get final solution is 0.994. Okay, this is the t value. Next, By using hypothesis way, we have to find out is there any difference between these two samples. We have to check at the 5% level of significance. Here the initial condition is given. At 5% level of significance, the degree of freedom is 20. So at given 2.086. So degree of freedom. How do you find degree of freedom? So n minus 1, V is equal to n minus 1 is the formula for finding the degree of freedom. But if you have two samples, if you have one sample, just write degree of freedom is what? N minus 1. This is the degree of freedom. If you have two samples, you have n1 and n2, two samples, then number of degree of freedom is what? n1 minus 1 plus n2 minus 1. Nothing but n1 plus n2 minus 1. Here n1 is given how much? 12 plus n2 is 10 minus 1. 12 plus 10 minus 1 nothing but is 22 minus 1 means minus 1 is minus 2. So minus 2 we get 20 is the degree of freedom is given in the data. For 20 degree of freedom corresponding 0.05% level of significance, the critical point is 2.086 is given. Suppose not given this data, we have to collect from the table. So degree of freedom is 20 and corresponding 0.05% column significant level, collect the 2.086 is the critical point. Okay, here t is equal to, we got 0.994 is less than the given critical point is 2.086. Okay, this is less than value, therefore this is what? Accepted. The hypothesis is accepted. Yes, there is a difference between these two samples. This means of two samples. Okay, we can write the final conclusion. This is accepted. Hypothesis accepted. That's all.